Hello, today I'm going to help you solve LeetCode problem 2762 continuous subarrays. You're giving a zero-indexed array of integers called nums, and you need to find the number of contiguous subarrays that meet the condition of all the values need to be within two of each other. And we can do this with a sliding window in about O of n time, and the complexity is going to be a bit complicated, but I'll show you at the end. Let's start off by declaring a few variables. We can go ahead and grab n, which will be the length nums. We are going to be using a frequency map to keep track of the values we've seen that are currently in our window. With these sliding window problems, a map can help because there can be multiple values. For this, we're going to use a little bit of Python magic to use a default dictionary integer. This will prevent us from having to check if the key already exists by using this default dictionary. We can initialize left to 0, and we can initialize count to 0. For that, we can begin our sliding window, which I like to do for right in range n. First thing we do is we're going to take frequency map. We're going to do nums at right plus equals 1. Because of this default dictionary, this is why we can go ahead and just assume that the key value is there. We don't have to check if it is. And now we have to check if the max and the minimum value in our frequency map right now is greater than 2. If it's greater than 2, we need to move the left variable over. So we will do while max freq is greater than min freq in the map. Oh, sorry about that. While max minus min frequency is greater than 2, we're going to do this. We're going to do frequency nums left. We're going to decrement what is at the left, since we're going to move the left. We're also going to check if decrementing what is at the left pointer, if decrementing that makes it equal to 0, we're then going to get rid of it, remove it from the map. For that, we can do freq.pop, parentheses nums left. This will delete it from the dictionary. After that, we are going to increment left. And at the end, we will increment, or we will add new values to count. And there's going to be a little formula of that. Count plus equals, parentheses, with the right minus left plus 1. This is because when you add a new value, it itself is also a subarray. So we do it like this. In the end, we will return count. Go ahead and hit submit on this. See if I didn't make any small typos. So we look good there. Now for the complexity. For this for loop, this one is pretty obvious. It's going to be O of n being the length of nums. Where it gets a little trickier is these max functions. So I'm going to say normally max of a map is going to equal O of k, k being the number of elements in the map. But in this situation, k is always going to be equal to 3 because of the constraints, because of what we're given. We're always going to have a constant value for those numbers within the array because they have to be within 2 of each other. So since this is a constant, this actually turns into a O of 1 operation, which is going to make the whole solution O of n. And with that, thank you guys.